outdoor living. And I'll tell you, this is the time of year, you know, it's not always for me in March and April, even though we have shows geared towards that. It's like when the weather finally gets warm. Or January. That's also a great one to reserve yours now. I get inspired when the weather's actually warm and I think, okay, these are the different pieces that I want for my outdoor spaces. And I think one that surprises a lot of people is you fall in love with the way that it looks, but then your mindset after you start to enjoy it, whether it's from the light show, from the dancing waters, or just the sound of the fountain.
It's so true.
This is a wonderful time that if you've wanted a Bernini fountain, one of the leaders in outdoor fountains, they've got absolutely exquisite details. This is the perfect time to get one of their most fully featured, most programmable fountains that we have. It's a Dancing Waters rechargeable fountain. It is on clearance, saving you $48 from the original QVC price. Better yet, we've reduced the shipping and handling from $19.98 down to under $10. We've even got our most generous Easy Pay offering on it as well. We're down to 2 colors. In front of you, we've got the bronze stone.
Yes.
Which is nice.
Yes, and then we also have the black granite. And there you're looking at those 10 different pre-programmed water and light shows, from the grand finale to a nice, and everything in between, to a nice subtle little look. But look at that. You can program it. You can take off that top finial, which is gorgeous with the 2 little lovebirds that you can see right there, and set it and forget it. So you can set it from 1 to 4 hours. And one of the great things about this is that you don't need solar. You don't need the sun to run it. You don't need to hire an electrician or a plumber. You can run this during the day. You can run it during the night.
I'm so glad that you said that, because if you call them right now, they'd be like, well, we could fit you in July.
Well, that's the thing, and it would cost a fortune. But this is really great because it runs on a rechargeable battery, and the battery will come to you pre-charged and will last on a full charge over a month.
Every single day?
Yes. So you can set this to, you know, greet you as you come home, and it will run for 1 to 4 hours, whatever the timer that it is that you set it on. But let me just show you some of the features. So here we're talking about the very top, and I'm showing you this beautiful bronze stone. It comes with these removable, but they're so adorable. Why would you want to remove them? The 2 little lovebirds that are at the very top, with the inside, which is a pineapple, which is a symbol of hospitality and, you know, welcoming. Then you go down to this beautiful sculptured design, which, by the way, Bernini is known by starting with an artist rendition with a paper to pen to paper or pencil to paper, and this is what you're getting. All the way down to this very bottom that is gorgeous in the inside of the bird bath itself. You see that beautiful leaf design? This is the only piece that's going to be concrete. The rest is made out of a durable resin material. You can see that gorgeous sculpture design, the sculpts.
Stunning.
That just beautiful. And all the way around to the detail, all the way in here with these gorgeous leaf designs again. And then if we follow it all the way down to the base, this is where the magic is. And Bernini is known for having those rechargeable batteries. And let me just kind of show you, turn it around so you can see. So there you have that ABCD button. So the A turns it on, turns it off. Then you also have the 1 to 4 hour timer with the B. Then this one is really fun. The C is where you can change this pattern from 1 to 10 different types of patterns of water and light show, which is so fantastic. There are 13 spouts of water that's in it, and it all comes with a rechargeable battery, which is magnetic for the compartment, which is fantastic.
And thank you for putting it on the side and not at the bottom of the fountain.
Exactly, and there's the battery that fits really nicely. We give you the adapter, which I sometimes like to just stick it right in there and then put the top right on, because then that way I don't get it mixed up with any of my other adapters.
Now, Ginger, to recharge it, is it just one night
just
charge?
Overnight, you charge it up and it lasts for a month and a half again. And it's going to be about 34 inches tall.
Okay.
The base right here where the bird bath is 21 inches in diameter, and it will weigh, without water, 27 pounds. The assembly is super easy. You're gonna just twist this top bird bath onto the base, and then you feed through like a little bit of a piping that goes into the top finial, which is super easy. And, you know, adjust those little birds that are up on the top, and then you also have the uplighting. The uplighting is very important because it's one of those things that's so great with Bernini, that at nighttime you're going to be able to really enjoy this beautiful, like Bellagio, you know, it's like if you're in Vegas, right, with this gorgeous light show and water show at the same time. But you can see that uplighting, isn't that just absolutely beautiful? this is what makes it. So it's great because you can program whatever kind of a water show that you want. If you want to turn the lights off, you can push that D button and turn them off. But it looks
why would you?
But why would you? Because you're going to be able to see this at nighttime with this gorgeous light and water show with 10 pre-programmed light and water, different water sort of dances that are going on, which are so fantastic.
And just because of the detail, I mean, you see the burnishing even when the lights are down, but you see it even more when the lights are up to make it almost look like stone, but it's not stone. What is it made out of?
It's made out of a durable resin material.
So could I leave this outside all year round?
You don't want to leave it outside because it's a fountain. So if you're going to use it with water in it, you don't want the water to freeze because there's a pump that's in there.
Right. But
so bring it in when the temperature gets like maybe below 40 degrees.
Okay.
And then just store it for the winter and then bring it out again and just keep adding water weekly. And here's the artist rendition. This is where we start. Richard Henderson, who is the designer for Bernini, is Italian inspired. Starts with a piece of paper and a pencil, sketches it out, then they make a nice mold out of this to what you're seeing right here, where we pour it in that beautiful resin material and then ship it to your home where it looks like that you have this fountain that has been aged for generations in your garden, and it's just stunning.
I will say this, we have a cement fountain in our garden. We didn't put it in, we bought the house, and like all kidding aside, you can choose to bring this fountain home or not, but ours, I mean, is older cement. Like the way that wears,
you can't move it either.
Gets gray and
it's
you
done.
Can't move it.
Right.
This looks about 10 times better, and I feel like this is one of those options that even if you have those cemented fountains at your home, you wish you would have known about something like this sooner.
You sure
because
do.
You could have maybe one in one flower bed, maybe one in front, maybe one on your porch. Like who's ever seen a fountain on your porch? You know, because that really wouldn't have been an option before if it had been done in cement. And I encourage you, while you've got less than $10 to ship it out your home, you're saving $48 compared to the original QVC price. This is your black granite. The color that's in front of Ginger is the bronze stone, which is the most popular. This is not coming back. And I mean, the good news is what we have to look forward to are new Bernini fountain designs.
Yes.
But this one's that special. I mean, you see that beautiful, like those two little lovebirds and then the pineapple, which is just like so welcoming, but then the stunning light show with the water.
With the water. And I'm just kind of changing the patterns while we're talking. And remember, there are 10 different water patterns that you can go through that are pre-programmed, which makes it so nice. And there are 13 spouts of water. So, and of course those uplights, the 4 LEDs that are on there, and that just really makes it so much fun. So you have everything from a grand finale to a subtle little tranquil little bubble.
I feel like I would want the grand finale every single night.
Well, yeah, right? Why wouldn't you?
I mean, it's so pretty.
Look at that. Or you can put it on the steady flow and everything in between.
So if I
makes it so much fun.
Set it on the timer to go, like to start at 6 p.m. every night. Like if that's when I first started, it'll come on every night at 6 p.m. for 4 hours.
Every night and stay on for 1 to 4 hours, whatever you program
for a month.
And for a month, which makes it so much nicer, right? It's so great. It just,
you know, the other thing I like about this too is like while it's running every single night for a month for 4 hours, it's not contributing to my electric bill.
Right, right. The only thing that you're going to have to do is make sure that there's water in it. The birds love to come in. It's like circulating water, so it's nice and fresh for them. They come in, they take a little bath, and you can enjoy it at nighttime. Now you can put this on a continuous run as well. If you're having a gathering, a party at your house, and it's going to go longer than 4 hours, you can put it on that, continuous run.
Okay.
Or you can just hit the button again and it'll run for another 4 hours, while you're having fun.
Any cleaning involved that we need to, like,
just
for maintenance?
Hose it. You can hose it out in the bird bath if it gets a little yucky. Take that top piece off and then add water again and you're good to go.
I mean, the fact that you can take the top piece off, again, with our fountain at our house, that thing probably weighs gosh knows much. And that's
you wouldn't be able to move it, that's the thing.
We don't.
Yeah.
We don't.
That would be funny to see you try it, though.
Yeah.
You have to get a crew of people in there.
Exactly. Be like, pizza, beer, anyone?
Yeah, right. And a crane.
Yeah, something tells me that wouldn't be enough. All right, so that's on clearance, bronze and black granite on your choices. Ginger's coming back with, okay, oh my gosh, I could not be more excited for this next item. It is a quick set, inflatable, instant 10-foot pop-up swimming pool. This is everything. The amount that you could like put a floaty in here, completely relax. It's got a pump, it's got water filtration, and yet it's less than $95. Something this size that holds this much water. Oh my gosh, are your grandkids coming to visit? Are your kids stuck at home all summer long? You want to be able to have some fun? This is a great